So right now we're in the middle of Overwatch. I have the settings set to, let's not leave the game. I have the settings set to 1080p and we're running at high with a frame rate cap of 400. Now, let's go ahead. You can see how the FPS is bouncing between 170 to 200. Let me see if I can get this kill. Yes! Oh shoot. Okay, we died there, but right now you're getting between 170 to 200 FPS in. You can zoom in.
Wait, zoom out?
You're good. You hit 3 times, that's fine. Alright, so now, after this, what we're going to go to Apex. Inside the levels, you can see that we're getting around 200. But I'm going to go ahead and jump to another game. Oh, shoot. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to jump to another game that I can probably be a little bit better at. So while we're going and switching over to Apex, what we're going to do now... Did I download it? No. So let's go ahead and download Specky so I can show you all the specs of this system. Let's go to free download. Okay, whatever. Wait, whoa. It is... Dang, there's so much stuff. Y'all typed in Specky. Okay, no. Let's go ahead. Yeah, that's better. I don't know what that was. While it's doing, you can show the actual components itself. I remember you said put up 3 fingers. Here it is. I'm the guy selling the computer on Facebook. This is the one for 700 that we did all the upgrades to. So we're selling it for now with the 3060 inside of it. The 5700X is under there. Of course, you have RGB. You have 9 fans all around, as well as 16 gigabytes of RAM. And we're going to go ahead and show that when I finish installing Specky. Also, you'll be seeing me in this pink shirt. All right, so I don't know what cashback is. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. But right now, wait for that to come up. And the whole night through. This is the first start. It might take a bit. Shoot, I think really analyzing. Oh, okay. See, here it is. AMD Ryzen 5700X, that's the 8-core. And of course you can see, it'll show it core by core, but yeah, you have 8 cores right here, and that's a 5700X. Let's go to summary so we can show that it is running the RTX 3060. That is 12 gigabytes. I think Specky's having a bit of an issue, but we can go and actually verify that in the video control panel. Right now you have 512 gigabyte SSD. That's this one right in here if you want to get the camera. Let me show this. That's the PCI SSD right there, 500 gigs. And then we can go ahead and go to NVIDIA control panel just to confirm that we are running RTX 3060. Go to system info. Everything good? Mm-hmm. So all your information and stuff for the RTX 3060 and stuff is right here. No problem, of course, with graphics boost, memory data, all that kind of stuff. The memory interface, available memory, dedicated video memory right here. You see it's 12 gigs, so 12,000 megabytes GDDR6. And now we're going to play the last game, which is Apex, but look away from the screen so I can put my everything in. I know it's going to sit there and give me a code. All right, we can go back in. We're going to go ahead and log into Apex and see how that runs. I don't know why it started up small. All right. Apex right here. It didn't locate it. Just go here, the folders, add add, it sees it, cool. Play. Alright. You see, I really have 2 games installed on the hard drive, period. So it's really only 2 games I really play right now is Overwatch and Apex. I am getting back into Warframe, but overall that's the 2 games I have, so that's the 2 games we're going to test now. This happens to be very popular games. It's so weird that it has to compile shavers like every time you open it now.
Hmm.
Sounds crunchy, huh?
Mm-hmm. What's the new music?
It's all good. So right now we're just gonna see if we can jump into a game that's gonna be inconsequential. Sorry guys. So we just jump into it. Use Loba. Actually, should we still use Loba? No, that's fine. They're not expecting me to be good anyway. So you can go, let's put it down to 1080 because that's what mostly people play. Let's take off VSync. Oh, well, I guess we have to choose first. I'll let them choose. That's a cool skin.
Hmm.
Repulsors, check. Stabilizers, check. Base body, check. Introducing your champion.
Lawrence of all labia.
Your jump master, Muty.
No, I'm not. I can't relinquish?
Dang, there's no buttons?
I
Oh.
can't drop? Wait, hold up.
This will be a quick game.
Wait, I can't. Hold up, I can't. Where's my
Oh.
controls?
Oh.
Wait, what?
You don't have any?
Apex is messed up. Restore defaults? Yo.
Oh.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take off VSync, leave the NVIDIA stuff on. Everything else is on high right now at 4K. Let's put on performance stats. Alright. And if you see that itty bitty thing, we're running at over 60 FPS, dropping in full 4K. This is 4K high too, so you have anti-aliasing and everything, and we're running at 70. It's all the way in that little tiny corner.
Okay.
You can walk in front, I don't care.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Let me see if I can help them a little bit. Dang, I'm actually stuck in right now. Shit, I might not live. I got no F. My key binds. Okay, whatever.
You're down.
Well, I guess our friend left us, so might as well just hurry up and die so I can finish the test. Well, you can see how dying in 4K is. Alright, let's just start a new match.
You got 9 minutes.
That's fine. Alright. So now let's go ahead, and you saw how I ran in 4K, so we stayed above 60, between 60 and 70 FPS. So now we're going to go ahead and change it down to 1080p. Or not. Apex is acting weird. Let's change it to 1080p now, see if we can. Alright, apply.
Real men use iron sights. I use heavier
Old
tips.
ways and the new. I will use both to guide us.
Aye, aye. There's some research afoot.
Honestly, 3060 handles pretty dang well.
This is your champion. Jump master. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
Oh no, I killed that. I got advantage.
No, just not to burden them, I'm just gonna drop by myself. Straight down. So right now on the drop we are, is it stuck at 144?
Yeah.
Huh, let me see if I can take that frame cap off. Yeah, it's just kind of,
It went down.
huh?
It went down,
Okay,
but
so now let's go to video and make sure that everything is okay. Everything is still on high. Anti-aliasing everything. Let's make sure there's no frame cap. Alright, cool. So, at 1080p high, it's staying around 144.
Give me a second. Recharging shield.
Grab. Let me see if I can get in a fight real quick.
They got me.
Oh, they did get him. They're not too far, right? Oh. Oh, wait, I'm nowhere close to him. Well, she disconnected anyway. That's alright.
Oh, first blood. That's not a blood sport in so bloody. We're spread out, darlings. Don't be afraid to get close and cozy.
So you really kind of get in between. I'm gonna guess like around like 80 to 90 in a firefight. I think there's people fighting over here. Is he running up to me or catching? No, he's not. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and shoot someone. See how that works.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
Reloading. Grenade.
Scanning the area.
He got me.
Reloading. Down.
Just kill me. Finish me. Well, I mean, not like that. Alright, well, that's Apex. So that we watched a look at the two games, Overwatch, Apex, and showed you. You can turn it back to me. So we showed you. Let me actually get out all this stuff here. Cool. So, played the two games, Overwatch and Apex, getting really good frame rate, especially if you're running a high refresh rate monitor. Overwatch and Apex are going to run around that 144, even above. Now, if you're going to look at Rust is a pretty easy game to run. It's not quite as hard as Apex, and it's more or less in line with Overwatch, even though it does look graphically whatever. But you should definitely get over 80 FPS with this graphics card and processor setup. So right now, of course, this is the computer. I'm going to go ahead and pack it up, upload this video, and I'll meet you there. 3 fingers again.